broadcast from the monuments of Washington, D.C., we are counting down a kickoff here just outside our nation's capital. Cameron Dicker has the ball teed up as we get underway. And off we go from just outside our nation's capital. From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this one out. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. Only a gain of 1 on the game's opening play. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Come on.
At the 28-yard line.
Ready.
They'll throw with Daniels. A pass complete to Noah Brown. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Viking 18. Seven Pirates. Ready.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Quick throw here is complete. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line.
That's good for a Commanders.
Let's go.
First down.
Bronco 80. 19 Tiger. 70 Ranger. 18 Rattler. 60 Bobcat. Go.
To the air again is Daniels. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
18-yard line.
Ready.
Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a 1st down.
Well, I think it's pretty clear what the week's plan was, and that was to get the quarterback in a rhythm right out of the gate through the passing game. They've essentially ignored the ground game up until this point. You got to imagine as the game unfolds, they'll sprinkle in some runs. But so far, it's been their passing game to get this game started, and that last one results in a 1st down.
Cowboy 80.
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. And he will get into the end zone. Brian Robinson. Touchdown, Washington. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's 1st possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
Here's Darius Davis to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run it with Gus Edwards. And he'll get forward for about a yard. The veteran Bobby Wagner in there on the stop. From the gun, it's Herbert. That's complete to Rice. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He'll try to run for it. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Now the former Ohio State Buckeye. Here's J.K. Dobbins. He'll drive this one forward down to the 36. Jonathan Allen, the big man from the interior, with the stop. On play action now. Herbert. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St-Juste.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. 1 quarter in the books. 7-0 is our score. More after this. You're watching the NFL right here
Got it. Ready?
on EA Sports.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Go.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. He'll get that to his tight end, Ben Sinnott. He's into space past the 25. And will move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Man in motion is Brown.
Ready.
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Here we go. Here we go. Let go.
They'll go again with Robinson. And the Commanders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
And that ball intercepted. Asante Samuel Jr., just like his daddy did. And the Chargers are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Shotgun now for Herbert. That's complete. It's Ladd McConkey. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Fake the handoff. Now Herbert. He's got the open man. That's McConkey. 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Herbert. He's going to keep it himself. They get 22 yards there. It's good for a Charger 1st down. Herbert. right side and hauled in by McConkey. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Chargers.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. Now a screen set up for Edwards. And the Chargers are going to have a 1st and goal. He's taken down at about the 8.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. And this is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
Ball right on the 5-yard line, 2nd down and goal. Throwing, Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Now Herbert. That's hauled in at the 2. Trying to reach for the goal line, but he's going to come up just short. Wow, that's going to set up 4th down.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get 1 more yard? Now,
to the goal line and in. Touchdown, LA.
and this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Now, this is going to be returned from deep in the end zone. And they'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
On the ready.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Ready. Go.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Jasir Taylor. And he is just going to waltz his way in. The pick 6. A touchdown for the defense. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers will move out to a 14-7 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On play action, Daniels. That's caught by Eckler.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And 3rd down coming up.
60 Maverick. 6.
To throw is Daniels. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this 1st half.
Chargers 14, Commanders 7.
Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this 2nd half. About to get started.
Austin Seibert set to kick off.
1st half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the 2nd half is underway. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Now it's Dobbins. And that's going to be good for a Chargers first down as the tackle's made just shy of the 40.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead. Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
It is 3rd and 10. Now it's Herbert. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They do go for it. It's Herbert. Open man, right side. He's got it. They convert with a gain of 15.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, that's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now a handoff to Edwards. And he'll pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down. Here's Herbert. That one complete to McConkey. His 2nd grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the...
Now a loose football.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a 1st down. A run with Dobbins. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
They'll look to set up the screen here. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. He gets this one complete to Johnston. And he will score. Quentin Johnston. Touchdown Chargers. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Now Daniels throwing on first and in trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Khalil Mack, three-time All-Pro, in there to bag another one. On second down, it's Daniels. That one complete to Brian Robinson. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. First grab of the game for Brown. Good enough for a first down. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Ready?
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Play action. Here's Daniels, and that is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
He's got a man. It's McLaurin. It's a pickup of 14, and the decision to go for it pays off.
That's good for Washington.
Daniels gonna throw again. He finds the veteran Ertz.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Now they'll set up the screen to Eckler. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. Throwing again, Daniels. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be taken down. This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's first and goal. To the air again is Daniels. He'll check this down to the running back. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
Here we go, here we go. Cup 19, Cup 19, 19 Lions.
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
No gain on the play. Brings up fourth and goal.
On the double.
Here it is. Fourth down and goal.
Stephanie.
They'll go. It's Robinson. And that big offensive line. Clearing space. He's in. Brian Robinson. Touchdown, Commanders. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening.
The Commanders will line up for the
They'll drop to throw. That is caught. And they get the two-point conversion. A one-score game late. You figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick.
All right, good effort, just doesn't work out, but it's not over. Remember, they still got 2 timeouts in their back pocket. They've got to use them quickly. They've got to get 3 stops, force a punt, and see what happens when the offense gets the ball.
A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down. Whistles here, we have another stoppage. Timeout called by the defense with 1:53 remaining. On the ground, here's Dobbins. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up. We'll try and run for the first down with Edwards.
Typically, I'm the first one to be screaming up here to keep your offense on the field, be aggressive and go for it. But I think at this stage of the fourth quarter, possessions are at a premium. I think you take this field goal, make it a 2-possession game, and I think now it's really hard for your opponent to have enough time to come back.
Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by Jeremy Chin. This is almost certainly 4-down territory if they need them all. Touchdown, extra point gives them the lead. It is first down and goal. Trying to fight his way into the end zone, but they will mark him short. Down at the 1. They'll go with fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. And he's going to take it in for the touchdown. Whoa. Have a friend in the right spot at the right time. The fumble, not a turnover, but a TD.
Well, there's still some time remaining, but what a sequence
that
of
was
events
crazy
here, Mike. I mean, late in the game, they get the touchdown that they needed to tie it, and now they can take the lead with the extra
yeah, that was
point.
wild.
A critical extra point is up and good. They have taken a 1-point lead here in the late stages of this one. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. He fields it at the 8. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll come up for first and 10. Shotgun now for Herbert. That's to the tight end, Hurst. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. On play action now, Herbert. This throw taken in by Hurst. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now a timeout, Chargers here. That's their second. Clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. Final minute, 1 timeout remaining, and it's first and 10.
Let's go.
From the gun, it's Herbert. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off
Let's
by
go.
Benjamin St-Juste.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what